Welcome live to the Racing Hotspot Weekend Roundup. It is October 6th, 2015. The notes are out of date. Whoever wrote those are going to be fired. Have a good night, everybody. So we're recapping this weekend's racing, which involved Formula One, Rallycross, Sports Car Championship, NASCAR. So that's our show lineup, basically. Motorsport in 60, then Rallycross, Sports Cars, NASCAR, and the Points Championship. Not to mention, we are going to introduce our new big board.
Oh, I'm going to screw up your note of the Motorsports in 60, just so you know.
Why?
Be quick.
Why?
Because there's a question for you that I don't have the answer to, and I want to know.
Okay. But, anyways, big board. Not much on it tonight. We have the updated It's okay. I made sure that your head is in. Why do you think it's all so far up?
I don't think they can read it anyway.
We got it. Basically, we have the chase here. We have the guys who got cut. We have some breaking news, or big news, regarding Tony Stewart. This is basically where I'm going to come down, and if I see something NASCAR-related or IndyCar or any of our topics, and I go, holy cow, that's something that we should report on, I'm going to come down and go, this way I remember it.
Kind of like my notes?
Yeah, exactly. So, the Tony Stewart thing I wrote like a week ago. It's going to suck trying to get that marker off. Oh, no, actually, it's not that.
Dry erase.
I know, but whatever. Anyways.
What do you call it? It's not dry?
Now, see, simple technology can't handle it. Flying helicopter thingies, he can handle that.
Sorry.
So moving on.
Alright, so the Motorsports is 60 here. Gotta pull up the 60-second thing. I forgot to link it.
Later on over here, so.
Yep, here we go. So the Xfinity Series raced the Heisen 200 at Dover International Raceway, right? Speedway. Here's the top five. Kyle Larson finished 5th. Ryan Blaney finished 4th. Kyle Busch finished 3rd. Denny Hamlin finished 2nd. And an Xfinity Series regular won the race. Regan Smith.
Regan.
The NASCAR Camping World Truck Series raced at Las Vegas on Saturday night.
I'm just waiting to see how you pronounce that. Go ahead.
Rhino Linings 350.
Yeah, that's Hisense, by the way.
Hisense. I said that. Hisense.
You left out the second S.
Sorry.
Look back. Prove it.
Good. The Rhino Linings 350 was run at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Here's the top five. Brandon Jones finished 5th. John Hunter Nemechek finished 4th. Ben Kennedy finished 3rd. Timothy Peters finished 2nd. And John West Townley got his first career truck win.
That was a good race.
Well, I mean, nailed it.
You did. Now I'm going to go to my question. What position did the crazy guy finish in? I know he was doing pretty good all day long. He just returned.
Crazy guy.
Travis Pastrana. And yeah, he is crazy.
He was running in the Xfinity Series?
Yeah. No. He was in the Craftsman Truck Series.
Craftsman Truck Series.
You know what I mean.
Hold on. I can find that out. I didn't know he was back.
Sorry, it's tough to be old, you know. When you've been through so many different names of series, you tend to mix them up. But yes, he was. And he was running pretty well all day.
I'm also going to say the NASCAR Nationwide Series poster over there isn't helping our case. Really should pull that down. Hold on. Travis Pastrana, 16th.
For a return, that's not too bad.
No.
But then again, this is a guy that just, was attempting to do a triple backflip on a dirt bike. Did you even see that? They actually did it. He didn't do it. He hurt himself. Another guy did it. The Nitro Circus thing?
Yeah.
Triple backflip. And landed it.
Not it.
On a dirt bike.
See.
Well, there was a maybe even 3-hour show. That it was all about just that and how it led to them finally being able to pull it off. You gotta see how many times these guys hurt themselves. And they were pretty much showing all of it. Every attempt and every failure. And they were doing the giant airbag, the whole kit and caboodle. And on his property, he's apparently got a lot of staff on his property and whatnot to build stuff. And they just built this totally insane ramp that just going ring, right off. And it's like, I wouldn't even want to look at the ramp, let alone even attempt it. And these guys are doing it left and right. I think there was 3 of them that were all experts, one of them being Travis. And Travis almost had it, but landed wrong on the airbag. The bike came down on him. So he was out. He just said, I'm not going to be the one. I'm not going to be the first one, is what he said, to do this. And then the other guy pulled it off. Did it into the airbag, like 6 times. They took away the airbag. And he did it. It was unbelievable. I watched the whole thing. I could not help myself. I'm like, you're all nuts. You're all nuts. I watched it the whole time.
But the truck series, big thing. Austin Terrio's wreck, 15 laps in.
Yeah.
We're gonna show it.
You mean like they did 17,000 times before knowing he was okay?
No.
You weren't watching the race, so.
No, I was.
I'll be honest, that just bothered me.
Hold on, folks. I will pull this up.
And that was Austin Thorold, right, in the 29?
Terrio.
How do you say it?
Terrio. Austin Terrio. I don't know how the H goes in that, but...
Oh, sounds.
Yeah.
If it comes to the last name, it could be spelled almost any. You can spell Johnson with a V if you want
I mean, our last name has a Z in it, right?
to. So everybody thinks.
Hold on, folks. It's a nice little Target ad. Proud sponsor of Scott Dixon and Kyle Larson. So hold on, folks. Here it comes.
Yeah, hold on is right. I was upset I wasn't wearing my seatbelt.
So, coming in 2016, safer barriers all the way around the outside of the track.
Well, did you notice the fact that it is safer barriers, all except for where he hit?
Yeah,
One
look,
little tiny section.
it's
It's about 300 feet long.
Yeah, and they do that on the straightaways.
Well, guess what? Time to not do that. And I think Kyle Busch's incident should have taught them all the lesson.
Like, I mean, it ended. Here. While that's going, I get to use my big board. So you have like, oh my god.
Maybe you need
Thicker
a big,
marker.
Maybe you need a big boy marker too.
So you had like the wall. And it goes, yeah, it's horrible. Whatever. And you have the safer barrier, pick up and end, and then you have.
Well, you said it was like 280 feet or something like that that wasn't protected.
Yeah. So basically, you have the corner, straightaway, and then the trioval, and like say here's the start-finish line, and this section right here is the part that's not protected.
And don't hold me to that footage because I'm pretty sure it was something in that range. I don't know the exact amount. All I know is it was a hard enough hit that I actually had to contact him. Did you see that?
Via that. Hold on. Don't worry, I'm getting whiteboard erasers and stuff like that. And again, it's a smart board, so.
For now, you get it over your computer.
Sounds legit. So, now on to the Global Rallycross doubleheader in Barbados. Yep. Finishing 5th was Nelson Piquet Jr. Sebastian Eriksson finished 4th. Johnny Whitman finished 3rd. Scott Speed finished 2nd, and Tanner Faust won race 1. Then race 2 happened the next day, and here's the top 5. Johnny Whitman?
I would say Wyman.
Wyman? Okay.
I'm guessing.
Still always get that wrong. Finished 5th. Steve Arpin finished 4th. Nelson Piquet Jr. finished 3rd. Scott Speed finished 2nd. And Tanner Faust won that race. So now, on to the Sports Car Championship. And we're using your method for the first time, except this is just the overall top 5. So I have to fix this for next year. Because...
So you're going to try to announce all 5 from all 5 series, or is it the overall top?
I'm thinking...
Oh, I see what you did. No, you got Edwards, Luhr, Kent Klingman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But the only thing is it's not talking about the Prototype Challenge and not the GT Daytona. You know what I mean? So that's something I got to fix for next year. This was their last race. So I got 96 days or...
Everything can always use refinement.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, what's the little star?
Starting driver and qualifying driver.
Okay.
So here's the top 5. Finishing 5th. The prototype car, number 31. Oh, jeez. I want to go back to the numbers. Curran, Cameron, and Pappas.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the 3 drivers. 4th in the 01 was Hand, Pruitt, and Dixon. 3rd in the 5 prototype was Barbosa, Darn it.
Fittipaldi.
Yep, and Bodeas. Recognize all those names. And then GT Le Mans, the number 24 car was, I want to say that's John Edwards, right? So J. Edwards. J.
I'm not sure.
It says
Definitely Edwards.
something. Edwards. Lure?
Yeah, Laura.
Lure. And then Klingman, right?
Yep.
Klingman. And then Tandy.
That could be a lot of things. Pillet. I would go with Pillet.
Pelé. And then Lights.
Leats. That could be a couple others. Yeah, you need to pay more attention to what they're actually the
Yikes.
announcers are saying.
That was the 911 GT. Le Mans car. We'll fix this for next year.
Well, what makes it even funnier now is, I don't know if you've noticed, but NBC SN has picked up a European announcer for NASCAR.
In English. An Englishman, yeah.
And even he's saying names a little bit different than the other guys are.
Well, he does some Formula One.
Right.
So they
He's
just
more
moved
difficult
him
names.
over.
Give him easy names like Johnson, and it's like, it's too easy.
So now we're going to take a break. On the other side of the break, we're going to talk about NASCAR, the Chase Grid, and the Points Championship. And then we'll have our final lap. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back live here. I don't know what I'm doing. Welcome back live here to Racing Hotspot Weekend Roundup. So now to the NASCAR segment. The AAA 400 was raced at Dover on Sunday afternoon. Here's the top five. Finishing fifth, Eric Almirola. Jim McMurray finished fourth. Dale Earnhardt Jr. finished third. Kyle Busch finished second, and Kevin Harvick had to win, and he did it.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did he do it, he dominated, period.
Yeah.
That was a man on a mission. There's nothing less I can say to that.
So, anything you want to say on the race from Sunday, other than some things going into the race? They lengthened the restart zone from 75 feet to 140, which it seemed to help.
What did you do with my notes?
Do you know the reason that they did that?
To try to give more time for the leader to go, correct?
No, I don't know. That was a
What
question,
was
not
the
a
question? I missed it.
The lengthening of the restart zone from 75 to 140 feet.
Probably some rule like your points rules.
Oh.
See if we can give an advantage to somebody. And I will say this, though, after that race, all of you are conspiracy theorists with the Johnson things, shut up. It's proven now. There was no way. Actually, my roommate was said when she found out that he was that far behind when he came back on, she said, "Oh, I wonder how they're going to fix that for him." I'm like, "They're not. There's no way." Everybody, well, as I said pre-show, that you'd have to have like a 41 car pileup.
So, we'll go back to the Xfinity race. Anything you'd like to say on that?
Picture somebody in NASCAR throwing out what do they call it? Jacks? You know, little things that look like 4-star blades.
Yeah.
Out onto the track just to cause a giant wreck. Warn Jimmy Johnson to go high where it's not.
No, ready? Johnson! He goes by.
Well, I've never believed that they can honestly set it up, so.
Water bomb.
It is unbelievable that Jimmy Johnson's out in the first round. You do have to admit that's kind of unbelievable.
Yep. But,
that number 7 is really, really hard to find.
So, I didn't get to see much of the Xfinity race because I was at homecoming all day, which, by the way, if you guys want to see that video, go on to the Belmont High School Athletics Facebook page. Check it out. Came out really good. Did you see it? I'll show you it after. Anyways, so because I know he didn't see it, right? You haven't seen it yet. Okay, I'll show it. Whatever. So I didn't get to see any of the Xfinity race, but then I saw a little bit of the Camping World Truck Series race. I think like the last 5 laps, because I forgot they were in Vegas. So when I was going to bed, I'm like, wait a minute. They're still racing. 5 laps to go. Ooh, okay.
Actually, weren't we talking to each other and I told you they were still on?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Dave just told me they're racing.
You know what?
I don't even get any credit.
You know what? I'm done. I'm gonna walk off.
Well, you already said you're fired, so I'm going to have to take this over.
Good luck. You got a lot of work to do. But he has Austin Terrio has a lower back fracture.
Yep.
So, ouch.
Yeah, that's probably going to...
Speedy recovery.
I'm saying that's the rest of the season.
Yeah. And NASCAR's probably going, not this again?
Well, they talked about soft walls everywhere. Well, when the word everywhere kind of doesn't come short on everywhere.
Well, except that was only at Daytona. Other tracks were like, we're going to take precautions, whereas Daytona was like, hey, we're going all the way around, and they did.
Okay. As a sanctioning body, they just very easily go, okay, if you want us to race at your tracks next year, soft walls, or no race. I'm sure there are other tracks out there that would be perfectly willing to put up soft walls just to get a track, just to get a race.
Some short track in South Carolina. We'll put up softballs. We can't afford it, but we'll do it.
Yeah.
Throw an Xfinity race our way. But
So where were you now?
Going over the truck race. Any notes?
Okay. I didn't have much except for the roll-up that was. I'm sorry. How do you say it again?
Austin Terrio.
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 Sounds like a city in Canada.
I know, right?
Okay. But yeah, he got clipped by his own teammate, which probably made him feel pretty bad, Tyler Reddick. Because he still went on the finish, and actually finished pretty well, considering the whole incident.
What about Brad Keselowski in Dover watching this race? Oh no! Darn it!
Yeah, one of them made it. It's like I said. It's a crazy fuel-driven finish. That was without a doubt. Which also, I think, makes me want to jump to other ones here, because I watched the race at Loudon on Saturday, because it was like they were on a rain delay. Now, granted, we were at Loudon, but sometimes it's easier to watch it, and you get to see more. All these guys with fuel issues. Had they not learned a lesson?
Probably not.
I couldn't understand it.
Well, every track's different. Right? You only go to Vegas once for the trucks. So, they might... Speeds are different. Trucks are set up different.
I'm throwing a Loudon when I say this. How many guys ran out at the end of the race that have run out before?
No, yeah. Well, the cars are different. Tracks handling differently. Cars handling differently. You know what I mean? Like, there are a lot of factors, but I can see what you mean.
And I believe in the camping world, it was one of them situations, too, where they weren't really sure if they were going to make it.
I know Townley, I'd seen that they thought he was out, and then he still managed to
do a burnout and all that. Yeah,
yes.
It always cracks me up. And he's like, if he's going to run out, what did he say? I think his crew chief or somebody had said to him on the radio, and they actually aired it. They had like 100 feet. They're basically saying, you're going to be so close, you're down to like 100 feet. So whatever you can do, whatever you can do, whatever you can do. 100 feet plus a burnout. That's the bonus tank on the sides, just in case you're only allowed to use that if you have a burnout, if you get to do a burnout. It's NASCAR sanctioned. You just can't. They turn the key from the tower.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can't use it.
Imagine if they accidentally turned the wrong key.
Yep.
Wow.
But, congratulations to John West Townley and the 05 Zaxby Chevy team. And Eric Jones leaving with the point lead. He had a pretty good day. Didn't win, but he still had a good day.
Only a couple more races for trucks, correct?
Yeah.
Texas?
I would have to look it up, but I think it's down to 3.
Okay. I know Homestead.
2 or 3.
I know Homestead. I think they don't... Do they run at Phoenix in the fall? I think they do, right? It's your only Phoenix... Oh, whatever.
You don't have to look it up.
Why not? Keep going. Sprint Cup Series. We're gonna go over the chase grid in a second. So your first note there.
Oh.
Hold it.
Johnson all done. McMurray, Boyer, and Menard. Kind of felt bad for McMurray because he had a relatively good season. Just didn't wasn't able to pull it off in that first round. But then again, I mean, you can be proud of yourself because you went out at the same time as Johnson. Like I said before, it's hard to believe he's out in the first sweep. Boyer, you kind of saw it coming. I think he's got too much going on right now with all these changes. Next year he goes to another team. Obviously, as we know, we're losing Michael Waltrip Racing.
Where is he going next year?
He picked up a one-season ride, and I'm trying to think of who it was. I should have made a note of it, because they were talking about it.
I know, I saw it too, and I'm like, oh, let me look, and I didn't look.
No. The rest of them, though, Harvick, the winner, man on a mission, as well as Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, and Martin Truex. Not to mention Earnhardt. Earnhardt went in probably in the best shape out of all of them, but only 1 point in. So even he, with the other guys that were running as well as they were, being Harvick, Busch, and Truex, had no choice but to do really well. Otherwise, he wouldn't have made it. So you would have had 2 Hendrick cars right out in the beginning, and that would have been rough. Have we made predictions for the championship? Like who we?
H. Scott Motorsports.
Was that it?
Yep, for next.
No, it's not. It's not a real big team, but
yeah, H. Scott.
That's a big name for a small team, so that may help them a lot.
H. Scott Motorsports next year, and then Stuart Haas in 2017, which we'll talk about in a second. I made sure that I retweeted it on Twitter to make sure that I knew where it was. Trucks have 5 more races: Talladega, Martinsville, Texas.
You
Phoenix,
were way
Tulsa.
off.
I know, right?
Kid knows nothing.
I'm looking at this going, really? Martinsville? I should have guessed. Talladega, duh. Whatever. So 5 more.
The Martinsville, when we went to Martinsville, it was the spring race or the fall race? The one where they booted Harvick?
I think it was a spring race.
I think it was too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was still kind of cold up here, I think.
Yeah.
Still haven't gone to Martinsville. Put it out there.
Still haven't been in Dover either, have you?
No.
Dover's actually kind of a really cool track because it's the same size as Loudon, except it's not even remotely the same. Well, the same dimensions going around, but yet not even close. High banked, much more oval, all the above. Like Loudon's more or less an overgrown, it's an overgrown Martinsville. Then again, I guess you can call Dover an overgrown Bristol.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Bristol on steroids. There you go.
That's where that monster comes in.
Yep. So,
which, by the way, that kid loved that trophy. Did you see that? Any of that?
No.
Did you see any of that?
No.
What is this?
Keelan
Harvick, the little boy.
The little boy.
Kevin's son. Yeah. Oh my! He wanted that trophy so bad they had to actually buy him a mini one before he even won. And then when they had it was on, I think it was on Kevin Harvick's Facebook page. He brought it in and gave it to him when they got home. Couldn't even lift it. It's like, but he was so excited. He standing next to it. It was like, it's the greatest thing. It was kind of cool.
And then Kevin's like, sorry, gotta go in the shelf. And then Keelan's climbing.
You think it was going to be that easy to take away from her? I don't think so.
Keelan's climbing the shelf. Miles!
They probably requested a super durable trophy with no sharp edges.
Could you send this back and then after the company?
Can we have all that sharp stuff rounded off and put lead weights in the bottom of it? Last note I had was congratulations to Harvick and the number 4 Budweiser Stuart Haas Chevy team. Don't know if anybody noticed, but in my other file here I have all Chevys this weekend. Straight across the board, all 3 major races. Chevy.
Wow. Good weekend for Chevy. So let's get to the chase grid here.
By the way, that's coming from a Toyota guy, so congratulations, Chevy.
So chase grid here. Here's the standings 4 were eliminated. He already blew it when I said don't. But did you catch that?
You asked me to read my notes.
No, I said don't get to the chase grid, and then you're like, Johnson, all done. I'm like, it's like, no, whatever.
I just want to say Johnson, all done. Come on now. Not personal, Jimmy. You're a great driver.
That's all he wrote. Johnson, all done, and then went, McMurray, Boyer, but oh yeah, you guys do. But,
I did say I felt bad from McMurray. Actually, I felt bad from all, but it is what it is. This new system is hard. I mean, and now they all go, and you have to think about it. You think somebody's ahead? Nobody's ahead. They all go in with exactly 3,000 points.
Mm-hmm.
No extra points for wins. No nothing. You got nothing. So you're just as easily eliminated as anybody else.
Yep. Round 2.
Which really gets pretty intense. I'm gonna say when they get to Florida.
Well, think about it. I believe the elimination race in this round 2 is Talladega.
Yeah, it's a tough one. You almost have nothing on that. You just gotta drive and hope for the best.
Dover, you kind of can get a hand on, but Talladega, you're kind of like, uh-oh.
Although some of the drivers were saying that it was not easy to pass. They were not at Dover. It was very difficult for them to pass, and you couldn't guarantee it. So your track position was so important.
But next 3 races, I believe, are Charlotte, Martinsville, Talladega. Right? Are those the next 3 in that group?
Exactly, I don't know. If I agree with you, you're going to look it up, and then we're going to find out we're wrong anyway, so I'm not agreeing with you anymore.
Thanks.
2 or 3 truck races, that's all. 5.
You know what? I don't appreciate it.
You know, people ask me that all the time, and I've never met the guy.
What?
Yeah, what?
Charlotte, Kansas, Talladega. Then it's Martinsville, Texas, Phoenix, Homestead. So I missed one.
But yeah, the one thing I guess I'm still confused. I can't say I don't like, but the one thing that still gets me about this new chase thing is the fact that everybody goes into the last race even again. And what is it at that point? It's 5,000 points.
Yeah.
So this is 3 for this next group.
4.
Second and 4. No. Because if we're going in with 3,000 here, it'd be 4,000 there, 5,000 there, and
yeah, but yeah, so you'll be 6,000 points. But even though they don't really give you 6,000,
I guess that's just to keep them ahead of everybody else.
Yeah.
Because why don't you just go 0?
Well,
everybody starts with 0.
The thing is now Boyer, Johnson, Menard, and McMurray go back into the regular feed. So Johnson
they keep what they have.
Well, yeah, Johnson might be 15th, and by the end of the season, he might be 43rd in points. Not that that's actually going to happen, but you know what I mean. Like, he could actually...
Would it be possible for him to be 2nd in points?
No.
Yeah, because they have to jump. That's right. Okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah, right now, the highest he's got to go, I think the highest he can go right now is 12th.
Right now.
Right
but
now.
at the end of the season,
yeah,
he can be as high as 5th.
Yeah. But,
okay.
So the chase grid goes like this: Matt Kenseth, Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, Carl Edwards, Martin Truex Jr., Kurt Busch, Jeff Gordon, Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch, Ryan Newman, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Kevin Harvick. You've all advanced. Yep, basically that. Have all advanced to the next round of 3 races, which is Charlotte, Kansas, Talladega. And
still want to say who we lost?
It's Johnson, McMurray, Boyer, and Menard.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to make sure everybody knew I blew it for you.
Whatever. But, so yeah, that's exciting. We'll get to that at the end of the show. Okay. Next thing that's on the big board, 2017. Feels like forever, but it's really only a year away. Tony Stewart has announced that he's retiring at the end of the 2016 season. Going to become an owner and do other short track racing, such as like the modifieds at NHMS, or he even said he might run a Formula 1 car. Clint Boyer will take the 14 car after the season is done. So
but he's still obviously staying on top of Stewart Haas.
Yes, he's still being an owner. He's going to become a full-time owner, and then he said that he will keep racing, just he'll do more like like Ryan Newman does with the modifieds.
Just
Go on race.
more playing than
Yeah.
on the top series.
Yep. So that's the big note. Right. Gee, I still don't trust this
The
board.
one you guys might be able to read.
My,
Yeah, I'm waiting for this thing to fall on me.
don't worry, if anything, it's going right down.
It was installed by professionals.
Hey,
When I sat down, you warned me. Kind of speaks for itself, does it not?
don't worry, it's there.
Yeah, keep doing that. Watch you take your TV out.
Is it taped up or
No.
glued?
It's twist ties.
No, it has a 2x4.
Fishing line.
It has a
4-pound test.
2x4 into the studs, and on there are the 2 hooks that this is hanging on. There are 2 nails in each 2x4, and 1 nail is into a stud, and 1 nail is just into the straight wall.
Never heard of wall anchors, huh?
I didn't have any, okay? These are also nails that are like this long, so...
Don't worry about that. It can't hit you from there.
And it's not going to hit us, it's just going to go straight down. Take out the TV wire. That's about it.
Alright, you know.
Anyways, so now to the points championship. We used the same picks as last week because I was a slacker and I forgot to get everyone's picks.
He had to get that in before I had the chance to say it.
Yeah, but notice I picked up pace as I said it. So here's the winners' picks. Dave had Carl Edwards. I had Matt Kenseth. Art had Joey Logano. Justin had Jeff Gordon. Trooper had Kevin Harvick. Kristen had Jimmy Johnson. And Joe had Dale Earnhardt Jr. Here's how the results went. Dave had 6. Third place equaling 6. I got 0. Art got 4th place equaling 4. Justin got 0. Trooper got 10th place equaling 10. Kristen got 5th, and 2nd equaling 10. And because Trooper's pick was the actual winner, he got 5 extra bonus points, giving him 15. Now we jump to the standings. Don't worry, my math is correct, I think.
I got my questions.
What?
I just can't figure out how you got 0 in this, and yet you went even higher.
I didn't get any higher. This is the same pick, same amount that I had leaving Loudon last weekend.
What is that on the top? What's the...
That's the overall standings that isn't really being even used anymore.
So that's from the end of the season?
Yes, that was from Daytona to Richmond. So this is the one you're looking at.
Where is Loudon? Shouldn't that be in between?
No. What? Okay.
Where's the Loudon Chase standings? Or are you just going to keep changing that every week?
Changing that every week.
This way I can't see. Oh, I see. See how it is, folks?
New math!
Yeah, this is it's.
Look, I got
What
21.
do they call that again? The new math?
Common Core.
Common Core.
I got 21 points last week from at Loudon because Kenseth was my winner. And
Devin's Common Core math. For the Common Core.
Whatever, okay? If you really want to get picky, go back to every show, except for Loudon because we didn't have the standings last weekend. But go
I
back to
can't
every...
see how I'm down by 50 already.
I don't know either. Okay, I just...
You just heard him say it. Everybody heard him say it.
I don't know either, okay?
I don't know either.
I just add them. I just add them.
I just add
and then subtract all these.
Dave got 60 points, therefore I got 90.
You know what? Whatever. So I am leading with 166 points. David's in second, 50 points back. Trooper's in third, 62 points back. Kristen's in fourth, 71 points back. Art is in fifth, 72 points back. Justin's in sixth, 74 points back. And Joe Mackey is in seventh, 88 points back.
I would just like to say Joe, Kristen, Trooper, Justin, Art, and myself should form a coup.
Oh, what?
A coup against you. Look it up.
I'm good. So that's the points championship. We're going to get off that real quick. Now to the final lap. Tuner United Sports Car Championship ended their season last weekend, so they're done for the year. Same with IndyCar. Supercross returns the 17th of October. Formula E returns for their new season the 17th of October. Formula One, Sunday 7 a.m. They're racing the Sochi Grand Prix. Rallycross is off till November 4th. That's their season finale. Trucks are off till the 24th of October. They are at Talladega. The Xfinity Series will race Friday, 8 p.m. on NBCSN. They're at Charlotte. And the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series will race Saturday, 7 p.m. on NBCSN. They are also at Charlotte.
I'd just like to say thank you for watching Roasting Hotspot.
Roasting, yeah.
Just out of curiosity, going back just a second to the E Series, the Formula E.
Mm-hmm.
They're all in southern tracks. I mean,
I guess. Southern type tracks, because they'll race.
Because you're saying the season's starting.
Yeah, so they'll
odd time to start a season.
They'll race in Miami in
Actually,
December.
I think I've said it like way back on the first show. I kind of wish NASCAR would do that and not race during the summer. You know, during the winter, it'd be all southern races, and then please come up to us when it's a little cooler, please. Although September wasn't bad. But this way we can all mow our lawns and stuff, like, get stuff done on the weekends. Although you do. I pay attention.
Hey. That's only because you have a DVR. If you didn't have a DVR, you'd be in the same boat as me. You know why we record on Mondays now?
Honestly, I'll give you 50-50 on that.
Primary reason why we record on Mondays now is because he can watch the race on Monday before the show. Okay? If I had a DVR, I could do that too, but I don't have a DVR.
It's not the entire reason, but okay.
Part of it. Some of it.
Whatever. Today's Tuesday, by the way.
Yeah.
Also my fault, I'll admit.
But I'm not sure what we're going to do in the off-season when Formula E is racing.
It is kind of strange. That's kind of why I brought it up. So they'll be racing all winter? I mean,
yeah. So
their season ends when?
Next May.
After NASCAR begins back up again.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting because that's almost like
something to watch instead of football. So that works for me.
That's almost like the piece of cloth that's going to try to link Racing Hotspot to go all year, even though we're going to break the cloth because we like our 2 months off. No offense. It will also enable me to hang the smartboard a little bit.
It goes so fast, though.
I know. The last 2 off-seasons have been crazy for me. I mean, one off-season I redid the studio. Then the other off-season I redid the table. This off-season is probably going to be fixing this thing. Because apparently you can use it as a smartboard, just the electronics are fried. So
Wait, what?
We can put a projector here and use it like draw.
So what do you mean
the electronics to make it a board?
What'd you get it from the school or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
I didn't know that.
Maybe this off season I'll pull it down and look at the electronics and go, ooh, okay.
Interesting. Any schools out there missing a board? Might want to check it out.
No, they were going to throw it out because the electronics are fried. So my dad brought it home.
I never even saw one of these. So it's kind of like when you see like Darryl Waltrip drawing on the board and it comes up on the...
Yeah.
That's interesting. Kind of cool. So it'd be like a green screen kind of thing. No way of fixing it, huh?
I don't know. But besides, we'd have to get like a couple $100 program in our computers to run it. Smart notebook and smart blah blah blah. And
get to work.
Anyways, so one last topic that we want to talk about real quick. New Hampshire Motor Speedway posted it on their Facebook page.
Why do I have a line? You don't.
Because I'm linked to the TV.
Oh. So what's with the line on mine?
This is more compressed. Whereas if I unplug this, I'd have a line.
Okay.
Anyways, New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Our problems. Why do I have a line? You don't, what?
No, I'm just thinking maybe that's another way for you to be cheating or something. The line is... the line's got something in it that I can't see. It's the holding me back line.
NHM has posted on there. You're still looking at it? You're like... posted on their Facebook page that David McGrath was promoted to the new GM position. To be the new GM.
It's McGrath, by the way.
McGrath, sorry.
McGrath, yeah.
New GM position at NHMS. Jerry Gappins, who used to be the GM, resigned.
And I am sorry to see him go.
Us as well. That he was a huge supporter of Racing Hotspot, and now we will build a new relationship with him, Mr. McGrath.
Well, I hope the best for you, Jerry.
Yeah, best for you, Jerry. I agree. He was a good man. I enjoyed him.
So, totally agree with you guys. So, let the new relationship with Mr. McGrath begin. That should be interesting.
I don't think you can get as close to him as we did Jerry, but I guess we'll see. You know, it's going to be his job. You know, he more or less has to kind of be available.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of it.
I don't know. So, one quick thing here, guys. He is still on the standings,
Oh, I've been through a whole bunch of different things.
trying to figure out why he's losing. Okay?
I just don't understand how I'm down by 50 in 2 races. 3, sorry.
I don't know. It's just the way the system runs. Automatic.
It's just the way the system runs. It's just the way Devin runs the system. Devin's Common Core math. Love it. 1 plus 1 equals me.
Anyways.
Wait, I can't figure out where these 30 points go. They must be mine.
Anyways.
Okay,
so,
you happy? I turned it off.
We're gonna next week we'll recap Formula 1 and the Charlotte races. But until we see each other for that weekend, have a good night, everybody. And make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Facebook has been blooming lately. I don't know what I've been doing to make it go so well, but we'll keep working on it. But until we see each other then, have a good night, everybody, and so long.
Have a good night from Roasting Hotspot.